And welcome to my Smackdown review. A lot of big things happened on the show today as we kicked it off with Bryan. Bryan came out and talked about what's going to be for WrestleMania now. What's he going to do? As he chanted no, because yes, he lost an opportunity. He had a second chance. Even though he never lost the WWE title, he had to give it up due to injury, but he had his chance and he had an opportunity to get it back. But he failed at Fastlane to get it back. But all the people still supported him and everything as he started chanting no. He may not be able to main event WrestleMania, but he still said he had big plans. Before he was going to say what he was going to do at WrestleMania, Barrett came out and told Bryan that your thing is just a whole sob story. Nobody cares. Everybody cares about him since Dean Ambrose stole the Intercontinental title from him. And he told Bryan that you're not going to get the moment of the year or anything like that last time. It's that he is going to have his year now. He's going to get his moment. So, pretty much he told him of losing everything. Ambrose came out and to the ring with the Intercontinental title. Ambrose pretty much came up and started beating up Barrett as they brawled to the outside of the ring. Bryan picked up the Intercontinental title and looked at it then. And pretty much he handed the title back to Barrett, but Ambrose knocked him. And then Bryan kicked him in the head then and knocked him out of the ring. And pretty much did yes chance after that. So if Daniel Bryan's not going to be in the main event of WrestleMania this year, he's got to do something. And I guess going for the Intercontinental Championship is going to have to be the thing. Since it appears the amount is going to be some type of, I don't know how many people's in this ladder match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship, but it's going to go down like that. So Bryan's going for the IC title. It's a new step. Put him somewhere else for a while, I guess, since he's not going to be main event in WrestleMania this year. Miz when he gets Dean Ambrose. Pretty much nothing happened right here. Barrett kind of came back and took his title and ran off. But Ambrose still picked up the win. It wasn't that much of a match. Naomi when he gets Natalya, which is pretty good. And they could really keep this going with these two, and especially this whole tag team title thing with the Usos and Kid and Cesaro. Kind of like a better women's match, I'll say that. Naomi was pretty much Natalya hit that discus clothesline on Naomi, winning the match. So it was actually a pretty good match, I'll say that. So I don't know what's the next one, but they'll keep doing it. Rusev and Lana came out to the ring saying that we're not giving John Cena a rematch, that he's failed America, and he's just inferior. And they talked about, again, Vladimir Putin, and pretty much translated some type of letter about thanking him for beating John Cena, and that will not be a rematch at WrestleMania, he says. Jack Swagger then came out talking about he got tired of his mouth. You're in the wrong town. This is Atlanta, GA. And he's going to teach him a lesson. Swagger was going in on him, taking him out. He was taking out Rusev, but Rusev got the best, and once he hit him with a number of kicks and then hit the accolade and wouldn't let go. So it's a good segment right there. Since Rusev won't face anybody, he's beating everybody, and he has no one else to face right now, pretty much. Barrett had his title, saying Ambrose deserves no type of rematch or anything, as he had to get ready for a match tonight, as he went into Daniel Bryan. Truth was on commentary. The match pretty much went on, which was really good. It was pretty much when Bryan hit the yes lock, R-Truth snuck over, put the Intercontinental title in his shirt and sat down and hit it. Bryan was able to win the match with the running knee after he dodged the bullhammer, and then pretty much Barrett looked for his title. He asked the announcers where it was at, but nobody didn't know, and Truth said he didn't have it. So Barrett pretty much looked distraught and left and went to go look for his title. Interview with Roman Reigns they did, especially for WrestleMania, as pretty much talk about Brock Lesnar as WrestleMania. He's going to a big step, and he's had to go deep to his roots, had to talk to his family on how to deal with Brock Lesnar. Pretty much he can talk to The Rock, but you know, to deal with Brock Lesnar. He doesn't slay the beast at WrestleMania. He's got to train harder, look at old tapes, everything he can if he wants to beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose wanted the title back from Truth, and Truth pretty much handed the title back over him. So he did that. He pretty much handed the title right back. I don't know how many people are going to be in this ladder match or whatever, but I can already tell it's going to be Ambrose, Truth, Bryan, Barrett, maybe Ziggler. I don't know how many in it, but most likely those guys will be in the match. Curtis Axel won the longest Royal Rumble winners, 32 days. Or 32 hours or something. He's on a long roll. He says something in the Andre Battle Royale as Fandango went against him. Fandango beat him real quick. So, so what? Is Fandango face now or something? Somebody give me a heads up. Is he face or something right now? Because I'm not sure. Goldust went against Adam Rose. Goldust won while Rosebud pretty much attacked him right after. That was Stardust. Our boy Wyatt promo here talking about once again the Undertaker. So he's come for the dead man. He is nothing. He would destroy the Undertaker and pretty much everything in that hell is his playground, and still called out the Undertaker. Seth Rollins, Kane, and Big Show came out to face Ryback, Ziggler, and Eric Rowan, which was a pretty much good match. Sounds like the same one from Sunday at Fastlane. So it was a pretty much good match. Ziggler and them picking up the win, taking out Seth Rollins in the match, picking up the win. So pretty much the rematch from Sunday. It was alright. It was pretty good. Wasn't much to say about it, but it was pretty good overall and everything. So pretty much 4 weeks in WrestleMania, still going, still happening and everything. So you don't know what's gonna happen next. You got 4 weeks. You got this Intercontinental title match going. So just tell me what you think about that. So comment, subscribe. You know it's me, HDD, coming to news and reviews. You know I am, know I do. With the show, I go with the flow. We're done. It's going down. It's Smackdown. Peace. Wolfpack.